Hey guys, so I am doing a cook with me video. We are going to have enchiladas and Mexican rice for dinner, and this is all because I found Views on the Road. I will leave her YouTube below. She made them and I just had to. They just sounded awesome. So join me and you will see how I made them. So I am now preparing the chicken, and at the same time I'm going to boil off the tomatillos, onion, and jalapeno in a different dish. And I am also watching the video to make sure I am doing this correctly. Here's the tomatillos, and I'm just going to add some water and cook them off until they're tender. Okay, so everything's cooked to a soft state, and I'm going to pull them out as much as possible. I'm going to keep a little bit of the water in case I need to thin it out, and I mostly used it to clean out my blender. On hers, she used the Magic Bullet, which I could see being a better use than what I did. I love my Ninja, but this one just didn't blend it as well as I would have liked. crema to the sauce, and I'm going to cook it down for a little bit. And then I ended up adding a little bit of salt to it, and it turned out actually really good. So I ended up adding sesame seeds to this also, but I didn't do the nutmeg, but it turned out really good even without the nutmeg. Next time I might actually try it, and then I'll blend it in a different type of blender also. I am going to completely cheat here, so I'm pulling out the chicken, and I am going to just use my hand mixer to chop up the chicken, and I find that this is so easy and convenient. Okay, so I've had everything kind of set out and everything is room temperature, but mind you, we were high of 42 today, or sorry, 52, and so it's fairly cold in the house, so I'm reheating everything. I've got the sauce on 100. I ended up bumping it up to 150. The kids are home and I want to have dinner, and I've just been smelling this all day, so I am ready. So Xander's helping me in the kitchen, and we are going to slightly cook up the tortilla. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just kind of pushing them around the pan, giving them a few seconds. This is just to make them pliable and easier to work with, or they're just gonna crumble and break on you. So I'm going to use the same pan, and I'm going to prepare my style Mexican rice, and it will be a little more of a filler. That was really dumb because that onion had a lot of liquid on it and it ended up splashing really bad. Anyway, so this will just be used as a filler so everyone gets full. So I'm going to brown it to a nice brown color, and I love these burners because I just turned this one off and I was able to put the plastic right on top of it because it was cooled. Have you guys on the tripod in the sink, on the sink edge. I had to adjust all of the legs just so we would have this angle, and unfortunately still didn't do it all. I just dipped this one and realized I didn't have the cheese yet, so I'm running to get the cheese. There's a bowl right here, and we are going to start knocking these out, get them in the pan, and bake them off. So because everything wasn't, okay, so it was my room temperature, but that's too cold to eat, I ended up putting it in the oven for 25 minutes, and they turned out perfect. About to pull some lemon out of the oven. These were amazing. This girl is dead on. Look at how beautiful that was. So I'm using my Method grease cleaner and cleaning up stuff from dinner and getting the chicken put up for another meal. I'm going to place it in a bag and then we're gonna go have some dinner. So here's how the rice turned out. It was nice, it was fluffy, and it tasted really good. And I have to say, this made enough to where I sent some to work with Anthony. He got 2 enchiladas and a little bit of rice because he's not a big fan anymore. Getting the table pushed back out because I like to tuck it in so there's a little more room during the day, and Xander is helping get the food on the table, and then we're going to eat. guys for joining us. We had a great meal, and we'll see you next time. Bye.